Hello, everybody. Day 46 of Road to 2000 ELO. Today was a good day. Got 3 dubs, so that's good. Yeah, I was actually feeling really good. Was listening to music throughout the entire time, so I was vibing. I'm gonna start off with the life updates. My season starts tomorrow, and we're just doing straight running, and I'm not ready. So videos are gonna be, I'm gonna still make them, but I'm gonna look beat because I will be. But yeah, let's just get started. First game, I played with an 86.8 accuracy, and I got a 2150 game rating, so not too shabby. Start off with the black pieces. Went to my trusty Carl Khan. I'm gonna skip all this. I moved my rook over because I wanted to keep this file kind of open instead of a pawn taking. I know the computer says one thing, but this is what I prefer. So we got this, got that trade, which really only benefits me. Castled, and I kind of just pushed along this queen side. Computer doesn't like it, but a human, I'm kind of messing with it. So then here, he moved, so I took this free pawn. He adjusted. I decided to take this free pawn, queen, protected by the queen. I was a little bit dangerous about this next move, which was the best move, but I went here, given this check. Obviously, I can't take the rook, but I decided to attack here. He went back. I went here. That way that this check now can be taken, and all night moves are now kind of dealt with. So a little bit more shuffling happened right here. I decided to go here. This nice move to win some material, attacking the queen, and now this queen is forced to get off this pin on my king. Moved, I took, he took back. I went here, just ready to swing this around. So a lot more shuffling. Wanted to go here, get this outpost. Then he hit me with this. I don't know if you can see also my time. Let me make sure. Yeah, time is visible. I'm down on time a lot. So about here is when I started worrying a little bit because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna convert. Like I know I'm winning, but it's a little bit more difficult to convert than I thought it would be. I went here, he went here, threatening checkmate right here. So I went back, best move. I went here, now I'm threatening to take, or not really, but he went here. I moved my king out the way. Took my bishop, smart move, took there, I blocked. Boom, attacking here. So this isn't just a sacrifice. If he takes here, obviously I got mate right here. He went here, I went back, boom. And I tried this again, trying to dislodge the queen from defending this pawn. He didn't go for it, so I decided to take this pawn. What I should have done is just went right here. But I did some more shuffling, try to offer this. I was looking to take right here and then have this force mate, but we're just doing some more shuffling. Now I finally got here like this. He can't take for the same reasons. Take. And then I said it right here. I'm just gonna send this to a clean endgame. I had, if you look right here, I have 10 seconds left, and I was like, I can't lose now because I'll just take his pawn. So I shuffled my king up. I was pre-moving at this point. Went right here. Boom. Took this. He allowed this to happen. So now I push my pawn. So from here I got 5 seconds. There is no bonus time. So yeah, this got stressful. Luckily I gave this check, and then for these last 2 moves I pre-moved them, and I was just kind of hoping it would work out. Here he went to the corner, and I went there for checkmate, and I had 0.4 seconds left. So 3 moves for the dub. So that was the first game. Going on to the second game, I also had the back pieces. I was actually feeling really good after that first one. So I was kind of happy I got the black pieces again because I was really wanting to go back to my Carl Khan. In this game, I played with a 76% accuracy. My opponent played with 73.7. I only played like a 1700, but it worked out. So I did the same thing, opening stuff. Once again, you see this rook coming here to take. Went here, boom. kind of force this bishop back. I thought having this outpost would be nice. Kind of a mistake. And this is something that I've studied a lot. Always take back with the rook. Just to keep this open, because now I have great pressure here, but I keep forgetting and I keep doing this. So yeah, he missed the opportunity to take my free pawn. I moved here to protect it. He went here. Kind of more shuffling happening. I went here just because I didn't want to deal with the sacrifice that possibly happened. He went here. And I just shuffled back and forth because I really didn't know what to do. Yeah, I missed lots of tactics. But we ended up in this position. I decided to trade queens. I felt like I had a winning position because this is such a weak piece, or a weak pawn now. So I decided to freeze these two pawns. Get off the knights and attack this. He defends. We had this going on. I don't know why I didn't take. It would have been better just make things simple, but I went here. Boom. I move this up for some reason. I really don't know why. I went here. He went back. He took. I took. So my mistake was I didn't think I could take this and somehow win. Computer's like, you dummy, you can. But I decided to go here. He pushes. I took, thinking, can take, run over here, and stop the pawn. And right here, kind of realized, oh no, I messed up. So I decided to give this check. Forces the back rank. Check. Check. And I was having a mate threat. Forgot about this check, honestly. But I went here. He queens. I take the rook. And right now, as you can see, by the time I kind of realized, I think I can like get this to a winning position just because of the low time. Because this pawn is kind of close to queening. And I got the king kind of cut off, so there's always a checkmate threat if he's not super careful. And luckily this pawn right here is kind of blocking the queen from being able to deliver any forks. He pushes, as you can see by the eval bar, big mistake. But, you know, it's kind of, you know, you gotta still play the position. I was thinking about taking, but then I realized that would probably allow a lot of counterplay, because it would, this pawn's kind of shielding me. He went here, and I missed the winning move of going right here. But, you know, you live and learn. I went here, looking to promote and get checkmate. Went here, gave another check. I finally took it. Boom. And I kind of just kept walking. And my plan was just to keep running and running and running until I could give this pawn checkmate. But yeah, my opponent lost on time. I had 10 seconds left. My strategy worked, so we got the dub. And now we're on to the final game. I had the white pieces here. I played my Vienna. I played with 81.1% accuracy, and I played like a 1950. So here, had my Vienna. Boom, boom. Went here. And I always make the same mistake. I gotta remember, I gotta take here first, because this can be, you know, it's just a clean fork. He went here. I took. I went here to kick out the knight, completely forgetting that this pawn was hanging. He took. Went here. He kind of respected my threat of this, but, you know, I took the free pawn, I castled. So I had the idea of going here, and like doing something, and I think that's what the computer probably would have liked a little bit more. But I decided to go for this, take this second free pawn, and then we enter some complications. I was afraid of takes, and I lose this pawn. Really shouldn't have been, but I did this. Boom. Went here. Decided to get out. I've missed this move a bunch of times, as you can see. But yeah, went right here. Took. He got his rook on the 8th, but luckily my bishop is protecting this square. So I came back to trade it off. He took my pawn. I decided to push it and try to damage his structure. He didn't really go for it. I go here. He takes the pawn. I mean, this is a completely equal endgame, opposite color bishops. I was really thinking a draw was going to happen. But I figured, like, at my rating range, most people don't really like draws. So they'll probably try to force something to win. But I decided to force it to like a completely drawn end game to let him make the mess up. So do this, and I go for this tactic. Here, takes, take with check. Boom. Decide to get all my pawns on dark squares because he has a light squared bishop. And then he makes this mistake. Computer doesn't think it's a mistake, but it's a mistake because it allows me to have some type of counterplay. So now all my pawns are on dark squares. I'm looking to get my king around and start eating up these pawns. I decided to give this check, and then he blunders. Straight up blunders away the game. I should have went here, but I went here. I really don't know why, because it makes no sense why I did it. Lucky for me, he kind of doesn't recognize this is still a draw just by going around, blocking the promotion square. So he decides to sack his bishop, and at this point, it's an easy dub for me. He also has 16 seconds. So we went here. He ran out on time, but his only move had to have gone backwards, and I would have won this pawn, and then I would have promoted to a queen, and then got the win. So that's how my 3 games went. They were really quick, really simple, good games. Let's look at my rating. Currently a 1686 and a 98.3 percentile. Hopefully next video I cross 1700. I think that will happen. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I went through that quick enough. I'm trying to keep these videos short and sweet. See y'all tomorrow or the day after. Peace.